element of African folklore is a story or legend that is passed down orally from one generation to the next and become part of community's tradition. African folklores often explain why nature is the way nature is. They often have some important moral to learn. Within the story, we can also learn some morals like a lesson about life and many more. We can learn by reading a story, and it gives us some more knowledge and wide our thinking. Also, the stories are not only entertaining, serve to teach a lesson as well, sometimes of moral value and other times of survival. They are even stories of animals who help humans. It's fun for us that even animals in the story can talk and act like one of us. According to the Sam Bushmen, the praying mantis gave them words and fire. The Bambara people of Mali claim that an antelope taught them agriculture. African folklore tales about animal trickster often describe how a helpless creature managed to outwit fierce animals. One of the most important animal tricksters of West African legend is Anansi, who hacked on behalf of the sky of God. Naime, Anansi became the king of all stories after providing no Naime that he could trick a jaguar, hornets, and a fairy. Anansi is often depicted as a spider, a human, or a combination of both, showing how fierce they was, like how dangerous they are in life. Also, in telling African stories, them often use precious instruments, masks, and costumes on entertain while telling their stories. Audience participation is most often an important part of African storytelling, and in telling African folklore, four key elements in Africa's storytelling. The using costume for viewers to see what the character face is in what they are reading. The first one is they think of entertainment part while telling their stories, like costume, mask, etc. Second, morals and instruction in proper conduct can be found in African storytelling. To keep their tradition on African storytelling alive. Third, beast, plants, and nature are part of the African storytelling process. Like how many Anansi, the animal tricksters of West African legend describe about helpless creature of fierce animals. And lastly, African storytelling can teach historical lesson because their work represent about African culture that viewers will learn valuable lesson about life. Many stories are based on talking animals with human characteristics, such as greed, jealousy, and loneliness, and they appreciate all of their effort in storytelling. Talking animals are a common theme or mythology and folk tales as well as children literature.
Tell me pretty lies. Look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if